don't always notice high intelligence the way you think you would. It doesn't walk into a room and announce itself. It overthinks the room, then questions why rooms exist. Highly intelligent people don't always feel smart. They feel tired, misunderstood, a little out of place. Because the same brain that sees patterns also sees problems no one else notices. So instead of genius looking like confidence, it often looks like doubt, silence, or habits that seem weird. If you've ever felt like your brain won't slow down, this might explain why. Number 1. You overthink simple things until they're not simple anymore. You don't just make decisions, you simulate every possible outcome. A simple text turns into a full psychological analysis. A small choice becomes a branching timeline of what-ifs. Highly intelligent brains are wired for pattern recognition. The problem, they don't turn it off. So while others see one option, you see 10 and trust none of them. It's not indecision. It's your brain refusing to settle for incomplete answers. Number 2. You enjoy being alone, but not always your thoughts. You crave solitude, not because you hate people, but because your mind is loud enough already. Being alone feels peaceful at first. No noise, no pressure, just clarity. Until your thoughts get creative. Highly intelligent people often have rich inner worlds, but sometimes that world doesn't know when to stop talking. So you become both the observer and the overanalyzed subject. Number 3. You question everything, including yourself. You don't just question the world, you question your own thoughts while thinking them. Every belief gets audited, every opinion gets challenged. Highly intelligent people tend to avoid blind certainty, but that comes at a cost, because when you can argue against yourself convincingly, confidence becomes negotiable. You don't trust easy answers, even when they're yours.
Number 4. You get bored fast. You lose interest quickly, not because you lack discipline, but because your brain processes things faster than they unfold. Once you get it, you're already mentally done. Small talk feels repetitive. Routine feels like autopilot. Highly intelligent people crave stimulation, not constant activity, but meaningful complexity. If something doesn't challenge you, your mind quietly checks out. Number 5. You notice patterns other people miss. You pick up on things that aren't obvious. Tone shifts, behavioral patterns, subtle inconsistencies. It's like your brain is constantly connecting invisible dots. Highly intelligent people don't just see what's happening, they see what it means and what might happen next, which sounds useful until you start noticing patterns you wish you didn't. Number 6. You struggle with small talk, but go deep instantly. You don't do surface level very well. Conversations about the weather feel like filler, but ask something real and suddenly you're fully engaged. Highly intelligent people often skip the script. They want meaning, not maintenance. So instead of easing into conversations, you accidentally dive straight into the deep end, which can feel intense, especially for people still standing in the shallow side.
Number 7. You second-guess compliments. When someone compliments you, you don't just accept it, you analyze it. Do they mean it? Are they just being nice? Did I accidentally manipulate this perception? Highly intelligent people tend to see multiple interpretations, even in something as simple as praise. So instead of feeling validated, you feel uncertain. Number 8. You feel out of sync with most people. You don't feel better than others, just different. Like your timing is slightly off. Your thoughts go somewhere conversations don't. Highly intelligent people often process things at a different depth, which can make connection feel rare. So you adapt, you simplify, or sometimes you just stay quiet. Number 9. Your mind doesn't switch off easily. Rest isn't always restful for you. Your body might be still, but your mind is running background processes.
replaying conversations, simulating future scenarios, connecting ideas that don't need connecting right now. Highly intelligent brains are efficient, but not always quiet. And silence? Sometimes it just makes the thoughts louder. Number 10. You constantly feel like you could be doing more. No matter what you achieve, there's always a voice saying, "You're not there yet." Highly intelligent people often see potential, not just in the world, but in themselves, which sounds motivating until it turns into pressure. Because when you can imagine a better version of yourself clearly, your current self never feels quite enough. If some of these felt a little too accurate, it might not be a coincidence. High intelligence isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just a different kind of noise. Which one hit you the hardest? Drop a number in the comments, or send this to someone whose brain never seems to rest. And if you're still overthinking this video, you already know why.